What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of King's Court. I'm your man, King Real, joined as always with my man, Jay Money. What's up, Jay?
What's up with it, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's J Money in the house, baby. We finna get it. Y'all got me on Twitter at J Money is Money, man. I be giving out presents since pretty much the beginning of December, man. So y'all make sure y'all follow me, follow my guy at King Real too on Twitter, man. We give out all types of presents all the time, man.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, we've been cashing, man, especially yesterday, man. Cash did pretty good for ourselves, Shit, especially that Rockets game. That shit came through for me, so I was happy about that one, man. That was one of my max bets yesterday. So I'm extremely happy for that one. Also, bro, I know we got a game to get ready to kick off right now, man. Let's touch on that game real quick before we jump into anything else, Jay.
Yeah, that's cool with me, man. I know I'm kind of sort of going against the grain in this one, man. But I'm on the Cavs. I know I saw somebody ask me on Twitter why I'm taking the Cavs. I'm just basically betting on a look ahead spot. The Pacers then won 5 straight games. You know what I'm saying? And well, really more games than that. They done won 7 straight games, but they're on a nice little streak. They just, you know what I'm saying, barely beat the Knicks. I feel like if they could let the Knicks hang around by 11, they could let the Cavs hang around. They did announce that Jordan Clarkson was out. That doesn't help the fact. I mean, the Cavs don't have a lot of players. They're not deep, but I feel like they could sneak inside the number. You got the Pacers that's going to face the Raptors tomorrow. They flying to Toronto tonight to go and face the Raptors tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just banking on a look ahead spot in this game. Pretty much that's really my only angle in this one. I mean, I know damn well the Pacers are a better team. They could easily blow the Cavs out here. It's just one I'm betting on that I think that they're going to look ahead. You know what I'm saying? It could even be a backdoor. They could be up by 20 and let them come back and, you know what I'm saying? They just want to win the game. They don't have to really blow them out. They just want to get the W. It don't matter if they win by 1, 2, or 3 points. They just want to get the W, you know what I'm saying, nice comfortable win and go and play Toronto Raptors tomorrow. So, I mean, if you like Indy, I would maybe look at them in the first half, but I think they could definitely let the Cavs come back in this one and maybe make it close. That's what I'm banking on. It could be a blowout. I know the last 10 games of Indy has went under, but for some strange reason, I kind of lean towards the over. The Cavs don't play a whole lot of defense, and I feel like they will score some points tonight. So I feel like the underdog's going to be barking in this one, and that may push the total over.
Now, this is one of them games. That line is just crazy to me at minus 12.5. I agree with you there. I think the first half may be the play for me, bro. I did jump on the first quarter at minus 4.5. They Pacers should get it done at home. I know the Cavs be killing in the first quarter. I also was leaning over the first quarter. I'm looking at that right now. That's at 52. I don't know. I know this Cavs team been doing all right. First quarters, at least first half, been looking okay in games. I think the Cavs are just in the bad spot, bro. Cavs have 1-7 ATS last 8 games versus Indy, and 2-13 last 15 games on the road. Indy is 5-1 ATS his last 6 games. Cavs is last in defense efficiency, 28th in pace, 27th in scoring. Pacers are number 2 in defensive efficiency, number 1 in holding teams at 101 points a game, bro. I'll just think this game was in Cleveland. I'll back you here. You know what I mean? I would jump on the Cavs, maybe plus 12. I'm off of that, bro. I'm off of it. My only play for this game is the first quarter, man. Minus 4.5. I lean first half minus 7, and I can actually see this team covering, bro. I'm praying for you, man. With no Clarkson out there, no Thompson out there, it's gonna be really tough for this Cavaliers team tonight, bro. I think Pacers may just build a lead earlier and just maintain that lead all game round, man. Get a nice little 20-point lead and have it bouncing back between 15 and maybe 23 on this Cavs team. I just don't see where the Cavs stand a chance tonight, bro, especially in Indiana.
Yeah, they could, but I mean, like I said, I'm getting 12.5 points with this one. So I mean, people could be scared to take it. You don't have to take the Cavs. That's which way I'm leaning. I did bet the Cavs at 12.5. So I mean, if it end up coming through, I need some praise for some people for taking the Cavs this one. If they end up covering, man, I need some people, you know what I'm saying, to praise. I know this is a spot. I know that the Pacers could easily blow them out, but I'm going contrarian on this one with the Pacers having Toronto, a pretty big game in Toronto tomorrow. If the Pacers do come and blow them out tonight, then I'm pretty sure I'll be on the Raptors tomorrow. But if this is a close game, then I'll have to look at it. But if they win this game comfortably, I'll definitely be going against the Pacers tomorrow.
What's up, Mr. Donnie Rightside came in here and joined us. What's up, Donnie, man? Let's welcome in the chat while we at it, Jay Money. But what's up, Underdog, Ruiz? What's up, Southside? What's up, the Sweaty Butcher, Reggie, Oldar, Sacktown King? Onyx, man, everybody who's in here, man, welcome on into the show, man. Thanks everybody for coming on in and joining us today, man. Like Jay said earlier on, we've been stuffing stockings all December, man. Christmas next week, so hopefully everybody, kids and everybody, families have a blessed Christmas and blessed holidays for everybody who do celebrate. You know, what I mean, this to celebrate Christmas. I know everybody don't celebrate it, but for the ones that do, man, hope we've been able to stuff stockings for you guys. What about this total, Jay? It's at 207, man. You got any thoughts on the total? Look like kind of a low total,
Yeah. Like I
especially.
said, I like the over. I think the Cavs are going to score some points tonight. I feel like the Pacers may not be totally focused on defense, focused in this game. I think it's going to go over. I know the Pacers' last 10 games have went under, but I'm going with the over in this one. It was a small play, and it was a late play. I didn't even get to put this on my Twitter plays, but it was a late play. I leaned towards the over. It was real small for me, but I do lean towards the over in this one. And I think the Cavs sneak inside the number. Donnie, it's real crazy, man. If y'all ever saw this movie, I think it's called I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell or something or Heaven. It's one of those. But I was just watching that movie last night, man, and Dan from that movie looked just like Donnie. I mean, I'm telling you, he looks just like, if y'all ever saw that movie, I pull up Donnie right side. Dan from I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell. I'm telling you, man, they look exactly the same, man. Please, somebody give me a shout out. They look exactly the same. Donnie, if you had checked that movie out, you got to see it, man. Y'all look like twins, man. That's all I had to say, man.
No doubt. I'm looking at the first half line for this game. Well, that first quarter was at 52 a second ago. It dropped, while I said, to 51 and a half. So I'm going to stay up that first quarter when it comes to the total. First half is 102 and a half, J Money. I like the way this Cavs play basketball first half of the game, so I'm hoping they can keep that little momentum up. And I'm going to jump on the over 102 and a half for the first half as well. First half, over 102 and a half in my first quarter, Pacers. Minus 4.5 on my game plays in this game. We don't like this game too much, J Money. I'm not trying to really pump this game up more than what it is, man. Cavaliers is a crappy ass team. I see if LeBron was there, then maybe this would be a great game. Or even without LeBron, if they had Thompson or Love or somebody in the lineup. It just, this Cavs team just, I don't know if they're tanking right now, they're planning to tank soon, but they need to figure that shit out, man. They're gonna tank, they're gonna trade some pieces, or they just gonna ride this season out. Right now, look like they're just gonna ride this season out. They win, they win. If they lose, they lose. I don't see any for a team that's been going to the championship, a team that's come from basically a winning background lately, this Cavaliers team, they're not making any moves to make this team better right now, bro. Nothing in my eyes is doing to make this team better. It's just sad or whatever the Cavaliers are doing. But I want to move on to the next one, bro. You got some college games, bro? Let's get ready to kick off, or already kicked off?
Yeah, I got some college games. If they have kicked off, like I said, if y'all follow me on Twitter, man, I pretty much I sent out my full card today. You know what I'm saying? So the early ones you may not have got on. The only thing early that I had was on I had Xavier. That game's already started. So I mean, if you don't, you missed that one. I have some more plays. I'm gonna have to pull them up because I did make a nice little amount of college play. I know we only got four college basketball games. I mean, 4 NBA games today. So I had to give out some college basketball. I was on Xavier -2, on Missouri State -4, -4.5, whatever. I still like it. Gonzaga is a late game. I think they're gonna blow. UT Arlington out tonight. UT Arlington is not the same as they have been. If the Zags want to, they should win by 30 plus, unless they just let them hang around the number. But they off 2 straight losses, so they should want to blow the doors off UT8. And I'm on New Mexico -2.5. Man, you got a 10-1 team. Going up against, I think, like a 5-4 team, and they favor by 3. But that's not the reason why. North Texas is super small, man. If they play a team with some length like New Mexico does, they're going to struggle. Plus, on the road, it's kind of tough to go in New Mexico and win. I think New Mexico get it done -1.5. Those are my college basketball plays.
Yeah, man, I was over here, bro, debating back and forth all day what I should do in college, man. I've been looking at this Buffalo and Syracuse game, and I just couldn't pinpoint where I want to play. I know half of our chat was everybody screaming Cruz, Syracuse. I know they own Buffalo over a while, but I like the way this Buffalo team been playing. They ranked, they can rebound, they can defend, they knock down free throws. I know Syracuse off a loss, and they're not going to like that over there, man. I'm leaning Buffalo here, though, bro. I'm going to take Buffalo in the points, man. That's the way I'm going to take it. I know a lot of people are not a fan of that. A lot of people like Syracuse, but I'm rocking with Buffalo today, man. Give me Buffalo in the points today. That's the play. Just a unit bet on it, nothing more, nothing less. It's a simple unit for me.
Now, yeah, me personally, I lean Syracuse in that one. I didn't want to take a minus the points, but I did throw some on with the money line. I didn't really mention because I didn't take them with the points, and I put it on a parlay. But I do think Syracuse wins the game. I'm a big fan of when a team is ranked and they're on the road and the home team is favored, especially with Syracuse coming off the loss. So I think they're the better team. They got three pretty much superstar players on their team. So if one of them go off, they should win tonight. I know that total was going up. I was going to lean towards the under, but I didn't mess with it. But I do like Syracuse to win that game. Just my little tidbits. I'm not as good in college basketball, but I still kind of sort of know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I pick my little spots here and there. You know what I mean? We know how we talk in chat. You know what we do, man. I pick my little spots here and there. I look at some games, and I have my little small bucket, a little small barrel of game, the teams that I always look at. I really don't study these two teams too much, but I did jump on it this morning, man. I'm hearing a lot of lingo at the casinos, and I was out, a lot of guys talking. I'm ear hustling, listening to what people saying too, and doing my own capping and comparing shit. So I'm just jumping on Buffalo with the points here, man. I mean, I think they got a chip on their shoulder too. And like I said, Syracuse has been owning this team, and I'm just thinking that tonight's the night, man. One of these trends change, man. Buffalo come out there and get them a victory. If not a victory, at least cover, man. Make it a close game, a 1 or 2 point game or something like that. I'm just hoping for that. But the game being only 3.5, that's telling me right there that Buffalo does have a chance at winning this game. So I'm gonna give me Buffalo on the points. But on to the next game though, Jay Money, man. This Nets team, man, 5-0 ATS last 5 games. No, we'll jump on the Nets first. No, we got who we got first? The Wizards first, right? Well, they both come on at the same time. They both come on at the same time. Let's what you want to do? The Nets, Wizards, Lakers? I mean, Lakers, Nets, Wizards, Hawks. Where you want to start?
Yeah, it don't matter to me, bro. Whichever one you want.
Well, let's jump on this. Let's jump on this next game, man. Nets, man, are 5-0 ATS last 5 games. They won the last 5 games. Brooklyn is 2-9 straight up in their last 11 games versus the Lakers at home. I know LA's on this road trip, man. They don't have Rondo already. They don't have Ingram, and then they just lost JaVale today. They don't have him either in the lineup. I know it's a road game. I know this Nets have been playing really well, Jay Money, man. I'm just having trouble with this game. I haven't made a single play on this game yet, bro. I wanted to see what you in the chat had to say. I'm leaning Nets here, man. I'm looking at the home team dog in this spot, man. I just don't think LeBron and them are ready for what these Nets are going to bring. If you watch these Nets last few games, man, they are moving the ball. The ball is just sticking. I mean, everybody scored. Last game, I think almost everybody on the team had double digits except for like 2 players, for and somebody who only played a couple minutes. Game before that, they moving the ball. Everybody's scoring on this Nets team. This ball is moving. But what does scare me about this Nets team is they let Collins put up, 29 points some other day. Dedmon put up 24. Even Trae Young had 20 points in that Hawks in that Atlanta game. But the Nets already had that game won, so they really stopped playing defense over there. And with LeBron and them going to be hurt at the 4 and the 5 spot tonight, if you ask me, and that's exactly what the Nets are. They're a very athletic team at the 4 and the 5. They step out, they can shoot the ball, they can force you out the paint, man. That's going to let these guards do what they want to in the paint. And everybody keep talking about LA this, LA is that. But y'all remember, man, LA is based off of one guy right now. It's still LeBron James. Lonzo has been showing up, and he's balling too. The other day, they both had triple doubles. But y'all got to remember, if LeBron has an off game, the Lakers lose. All it takes is LeBron to have a bad game, and the Lakers are out of the game. You know what I mean? Instantly. What's your thoughts on this shit, Jay? I'm leading the Nets, man. I'm leading the home team.
Yeah, and the Sharps are with you too, man. I done got a few bet signals on my phone. And I'm be honest with you, they slamming the Nets. I didn't bet it. I wanted to take the Lakers in this spot because they're coming off their loss. Lately they hadn't been losing 2 in a row. You know what I'm saying? So they are coming off their pretty much blowout loss versus the Wizards, which I called, but I ain't gonna say too much about that. If y'all got me on Twitter, I told y'all the Wizards that day. Everybody named Mama was on the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Even the Sharps on the Lakers. But we're gonna get to this game. You know what I'm saying? I was leaning the Lakers because they're coming off their loss, and it is a nice road trip. But I mean, it's not so much of that. It was only a 4-game road trip. This is the last one. It's not a back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? And they are coming off a blowout loss, so they should be focused for this one. The Nets are at home. They've been balling. You know what I'm saying? They done won 5 straight. So I don't want to get in front of them, but I'm sure that's why the Sharps are taking this because they're home, been playing real great. I mean, they did beat a few solid teams in that street. They beat the Raptors, they beat the 76ers. Other than that, they were just cupcakes. I know me personally, my play on this game is the total. I stayed away from the side because I don't want to bet against the Lakers in this game, and I'm not stepping in front of the Nets just yet. I guess you could say I would lean more towards the Lakers, even though the line is going the other way. I would take them off of that loss or whatever because to the Wizards, but I lean towards the under in this one, man. I feel like the Lakers are going to try to lock down. They have to The last three games have flew over the total, but they've played three over teams pretty much. I mean, I guess the Rockets not really an over team anymore, but Washington and the Hornets, both of those are over teams, and that one barely went over by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that game versus the Wizards, you would know how the Wizards play. So, but they just gave up 128 points. But I think they're going to lock down the Nets. They've been playing over teams as well. I think the Nets are going to go back to the little slow pace. I know that the Lakers want to run and gun, but I think in this one, they're going to want to lock down. They're going to put probably Carroll on LeBron. They got players to try to stop him. I'm banking on the under in this one. I got that 227.5. It's up to 229. Somebody likes the over. I mean, I can see if you like it, but I'm on the under in this game.
Yeah, I see Ray talking about LeBron and be playing in front of Jay-Z and Beyonce. He's coming to play. Yeah, but y'all got to remember, man, all it takes is a bad game. We watch so many NBA games, man. People just come out just shooting poorly. All it takes is a poor shooting night for LeBron, and where else their score going to come from this LA team? I mean, where? We've seen when LeBron's out there how it looks. So, I don't know, Jay. I don't know. And I told you got that, 227, right? I'm looking at it at 229. I know Lakers have scored over 100 points in their last 10 games, and I think the Nets also scored over 100 points in the last 10 out of 13 games. So both these teams put up points, and they both can score. The total's at 229 on William Hill. You got it at 227, though, correct?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I just said. I got it at 227.5. But apparently it's got bet up from that because it had went down. I think it opened at like 228 or 228.5. It got bet down and then it got bet back up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm still rocking with it. Obviously, I got it at a lower number, so I would like it at 229. It's a big contrarian. I can see why people would take the total over if you look at both of the teams' last 5 games. But I just think more the fact of the Lakers, they're going to want to clamp down. They can kind of sort of play defense when they want to. And especially with McGee being out and Chandler in, that's more of a defensive lineup. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's a bunch of reasons that I have, but I'm going against the public in this one. I'm going with the under. I could win, I could lose, but that's the side that I'm rocking with.
Yeah, McGee does get his little garbage baskets. You know what I mean? He does get his little and ones, and not and ones, but then rebounds and then the second chance baskets for LA. So he scores a little bit of points. Yeah, but Chandler, they don't get less points. I can hear you there, man. 229 looks a little high to me too. When I saw that earlier and I seen you put the 227, I rushed over to my app earlier and I looked. And I was like, damn, 229. I'm just gonna stay away from the total, man. And I'm gonna make the Nets, man, an official play for me, man. I'm taking the Nets. I don't want the one to have. Give me them on the money line. I know I missed out. It's only at plus 105 now, so that's an official bet for me. I'm taking the Nets tonight, man, at 105. I like the way the ball moving. Like I said, it's not sticking. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's touching the rock out there. They lost their star player, man. This team has been playing like an actual team. You guys, I don't know if you guys watch the Nets games, you know what I mean, or watch any of the games on replay, but just watch the Nets team, man. They play like a full team out there, like a complete unit right now. Like I said, losing their superstar first was going to affect this team. I had high hopes for the Nets before the season started. I had them to make the playoffs. And I mean, it's looking good right now. Like I said, then Russell is still playing for that contract. He's in a contract year. This Nets team is just playing good ball right now, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Nets. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like what I see from the Lakers either, because the Lakers are playing great ball. I was actually going to put my LeBron poster back up today, but I changed my mind. That yellow probably was going to be too bright, so I didn't put it back up. But like I said, LA goes how LeBron goes, just like Cleveland. But Cleveland at that one point had a star. They had 2 stars over there. You don't really have another scorer over there in this LA team who can score if LeBron doesn't score. So, especially with Ingram out, you know what I mean? So it's tough for me, bro, but I'm rocking with the Nets over here in the money line. That's an official play, J Money. And you saying, telling everybody right now they should hop on the under 229 up, correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Like I say, it's a bit contrarian. I'm not gonna say it's a toss up, but it's not one of my strongest picks. But yeah, I guess you could say. I mean, if y'all want to listen to me, y'all want to follow J Money, I'm on the under. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my best pick of the day, but I like the under in this game. I think it's gonna be some defense, more defense than everyone thinks in this game. It doesn't take much for it to go under 229 points. You know what I'm saying? They could still, it could be like 110, 108, which is, you know what I'm saying, still kind of sort of a high scoring game. Still go way under. So that's what I'm banking on. I like the under in this one, man. I hope y'all rooting for me on this one. I need it.
My man said go Nets. Eric, you see anybody in the chat? Questions in the chat, Jay? Did you jump out at you right now? That you want to highlight? What's up, Dave? What's up, Drew? He said Wizards tonight. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that game in a minute, Drew. Anything jump out at you in the chat though that you liking? J Money?
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of people liking the Nets. He said that Angelo Russell were gonna want to stick it to the Lakers. Yeah, but I mean the Lakers, the people don't look at it. I mean, if they want to, they can play defense. I think they showed it a nice little stretch. You know what I'm saying? So you could be right. It could go off, but I see the Sweaty Butcher. He say he got it at 229. Say he on that under with me. But now people just saying under equals Lakers win. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that too. That's pretty much it, bro. I appreciate whoever had blocked the Sports Live, tried to get in here talking about his channel, whatever. He got blocked real quick, so I'm not sure who blocked him, but I appreciate that. You didn't even let him stay on there 5 seconds before he got blocked.
Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate it. I know it threw me off, too. When you were talking earlier, I had seen it. I was like, I'm going to keep cool. Everybody, too. I announced it yesterday, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the little thing we want to drive. We want to raise at least $500 by Christmas, give it to the kids, Make-A-Wish. In the world of gamblers, and we all gamblers, man, $500 ain't shit to us. I mean, some of us blow that in a night. So I'm not asking one person alone to put in the $500. I'm asking the community, man, throw in $10, throw in $5, whatever y'all can do. I put it up there on my page. Please go and support it. Drop a couple dollars. It can even be $2, man. Anything helps, man. So we just trying to give back. And it does not go to me. It's going directly to Make-A-Wish. The link is set up through Make-A-Wish, to Make-A-Wish Foundation. So make sure you guys hit it up. And yeah, go ahead, Larry. Teddy B gonna come on with us too, you guys. So we should be coming in real soon. But yeah, the link is up. And that's it, Jay. But we waiting for Teddy to come on in. I know Teddy probably has something on these 2 games. I definitely know he had something to say about this Lakers game. So, well, we're going to get Teddy on up in here. Any questions from the chat, man? Anything y'all want to know about these early games, man? First quarters or anything like that, man? Let us know. I'm looking at this Nets first quarter, too. You think the first half, Jay, man, you think the first half go under? First half is sitting at 117.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't cap the first half. I just like the full game. Anything can happen in the first half. They could come out and score a lot of points and then fan out in the second half. So I mean, I know the Lakers on the nice little road trip in this one. I'm looking for it to be somewhat of a defensive game. So me personally, I don't know what to say about the first half, but I definitely like the under 229 full game.
No doubt. Well, Teddy ain't on here yet with us, so we can move on to the next game until Teddy get in here, man. Looked at my phone and said 4:20. That's my favorite time. You know that. But anyway, let me go back and look on this next game. Mavs, Wizards. No, but yeah, hold on. We touched every game, huh? Oh, we ain't got the Wizards and Hawks game. My bad, bro. My bad, y'all. I'm a little thrown off. It's hot as hell in my house too, man. I think the heat on hell in here or something. It's fucking burning up. I'm over here sweating like a hooker in church. So I got to cool down, man. Hit that AC. Tell my son to hit the AC or something. Teddy ain't on yet, so we just move on, man. Wizards, Hawks, bro. Woo! Wizards, bro. At least they went out and got a reason, man. They are bad. I mean, the Wizards team is bad. They're 28th in defense, 29th giving up 116 points a game. The fucking Hawks are the same, though. They're almost last in everything they self out here, man. I don't see how the Hawks win this game. I don't see how the Hawks beat the Wizards. The Wizards went out there, and they know their problem right now is defense. They went out there and got Ariza. He used to play for the Wizards before. So this is a coming home for him right here. He going to fuck around and probably retire a Wizard if they don't move him. So I see Ariza probably playing a couple more years before he probably retired. If he does, it'll probably be here in Washington. I know there's thoughts on moving Bradley Beal and John Wall. That John Wall contract is so huge. It's so hard to move. And Bradley Beal, they're not getting the right offers they expected they were going to get for Bradley Beal. And so my only play in this game right here has to be the Wizards, man. It's actually my favorite play. I took the Wizards -3, man. I'm loving the Wizards in this spot tonight. I know somebody in the chat in our personal group hit me with the stats on the Hawks and was telling me why he liked the Hawks, man. I wanted somebody else's opinion who was on the Hawks team because I was leading the Wizards all day. I didn't make it official until I talked in the chat. They told me why they was on the Hawks. I still can't go with the Hawks, man. He just play no defense. Young can't guard shit. He doesn't guard nothing. I know Collins and Dedmon are real good players, but I have to go with the Wizards here in this spot, man. Wizards know they have to do something in that division, man, or they're going to get left behind. It's the Hawks and then them, you know what I mean? The last 2 teams in that division. Nobody over in that division, I think, right now is over 500 wins. I mean, the Hornets leading the division, but they don't even have 500. It's like the only conferences out here that don't have nobody over 500. So, division. So, yeah, it has to be Wizards for me, bro, or nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't bet anything on this game. It's a total toss-up game. I can't say the last time they played, they sat John Wall, and they still blew the Hawks out pretty handily. Start to finish. they blew them out. So that was before Ariza. I guess you can't say I can understand the argument from the people saying the Hawks here. I mean, it's going total contrarian, but if you look at the line, I mean, some may be up with this game. It just sometimes you look at a game and the line is way too low and it looks too easy, and then you look at the final score and you be like, oh, okay, well, damn, that's why. You know what I'm saying? The team, the underdog, ended up winning. They're at home at that, and then you got them going to the Rock. You got the Wizards going to the Rockets tomorrow. It's a tough one. Me looking at it, I can only take the Wizards in this game, but I can see why people are on the Hawks. I didn't bet it at all. If anything, maybe the over. It should be points galore here. Both teams just really want a fans frenetic offense. They don't want to do anything but score. They don't want to play any defense. They do have Ariza. He is in the starting lineup tonight. They got Thomas Bryant starting at center, but it's extremely small, so that definitely helps you think. You know what I'm saying? The over, because that's the thing. The Wizards should really get killed on the boards if the Hawks come to play this game at home. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. I can see the Hawks win this game. It's crazy to say, but I mean, seeing that the Wizards don't play any defense, coming off a win, and they play the Rockets tomorrow. I don't know, man. I stayed all the way off this game, even though I think it could go over. The over is high as hell, but it should go over that. You know what I'm saying? It should be that high of a total is high for a reason, but it's a total toss-up. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Hawks win, but the Wizards should beat them with a reason in the lineup tonight. But it's just a tough one to call, man. I stayed all the way away from it.
Yeah, I definitely. I hear Ski saying Wizards early. I'm agreeing with that too, Ski. I'm actually just going to say that too. I'm on the Wizards first half as well. I was actually adding that while you were talking, J Money. I'm taking the Wizards first half as well. I just don't see what everybody in chats against me today. I think everybody's on the Atlanta Hawks, man. I can't put my money on the Hawks. I mean, best of luck to everybody, man. Shit, if it come through, hey, y'all beat me. I can't complain. At least the rest of you guys get to eat. I just can't do it, man. I cannot put any money on this Hawks team to do anything for me. They couldn't cover a nose for me. I'm straight on the Hawks. I know that's like +3. It's for the Hawks for this home team. But like I said, I think the Wizards beat this team by at least 10 points. By at least 10 points, man. The Wizards should be able to go out there and burn this team and just score and do what they want. That's the reason why the line is so close, Jay Money, is because both of these teams are last in defenses across the league. They both don't play any defense. They don't play any help defense. They don't do nothing. But I think with this Ariza pickup, man, that's all defense right there. That's what the Wizards need. They need somebody who's defensive minded. And Wizards, man, Ariza may get a fresh life. He was over there with the Suns, bro. You see what he was doing over there. Probably didn't even think about basketball, really didn't care. You know what I mean? It was like, man, we just suck. Now he over here with an organization he's familiar with, around the staff that he's familiar with. He's going to be comfortable. It's his first game out. He wants to make a debut for this team. I think he come out there and put a lockdown defense out. Wall has a great game. Bill has a great game. What scares me is they are playing small, and we know Collins and Dedmon will get up and will be under that paint. And be in that paint and snatching rebounds and trying to, Wizards going to have their hands full in that aspect of the game. But when it comes from the guard play, man, in the 3 spot, I don't see how the Hawks can compete, man, at all. And like I said, Young plays no defense whatsoever. He plays none. He gets stuck on screens. I'm always saying he's just too small right now. The man needs to hit the gym. And that's coming from a skinny guy damn self. He's just too small out there, man. I don't like the way Young plays.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. So a few things in this one. Ariza is back with the Wizards, the team that he was originally with, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if it's the one that drafted him, but he was definitely on the Wizards before. Another thing, yeah, he is playing tonight. I see some people saying, is he going to be in the lineup? They are adding him. So you got Wall, Bill, and Ariza. You have to look at it. I'm starting to see why the Sharps are on the Hawks in this game. You got Ariza coming in. That's going to probably kind of mess up the flow or whatever, which they're a good offensive team. It shouldn't make too big of a deal, but they just lost 2 bench players. They're Atlanta Hawks, you know what I'm saying? Even though they don't really have big-name players, they do have a nice kind of sort of deep team. They have a bunch of average players, you know what I'm saying? But even their bench players could probably be bench players on other teams or whatever. So their bench was already killing the Wizards bench when they had Austin Rivers and Kelly Oubre. Now they don't have them 2 coming off the bench. So, you know what I'm saying? You got a player inserted to the starting lineup, but you lost 2 guards off the bench. Then you small as hell. So the Hawks already beat them in rebounding. So that's why you have people that's on the Hawks in this one. I see what you're saying, Real. They are a sorry team. Neither one of them play defense. I mean, it's a total toss-up game, but I can't say I'm not afraid to put my money on any team. I don't care if it's the sorriest team. If they're in a good spot, you know what I'm saying, I'll bet them in. I mean, this may be a spot to take the home dog, to be honest with you. I didn't pick it, so I'm not endorsing it, but I could definitely see why people are on the Hawks in this spot. And I would be a bit surprised to see them win. They shouldn't win the game, but when you have a team that plays no defense, I could never really be strong, you know what I'm saying, put my money behind them strong. And so that's both of these teams. That's the reason why I don't have a play on the game. over should be the play, but I mean, I'm not messing with it. I can definitely see why people are on the Hawks. They should kill them with bench points and they should kill them with rebounds. Don't be surprised to see if the Hawks win here, but the Wizards should come out here and win this game by 10 plus points. But it's a tricky spot.
Yeah, I'm getting my stuff out so I can give you guys a line that I got. I'm also leaning the Wizards first quarter, man. I think it's one of those games, kind of like yesterday when I had the Rockets, man. Rockets won every game, every quarter for us. They did exactly what they're supposed to do. I just think this Hawks team, I don't know why they're getting even three, but I get why they're getting three. I see why this game is so close. Like I said, both of these teams fucking suck fish. But I want to make sure I get this first half bet in real quick, J Money. So yeah, I'm getting the first half Hawks, man, at -1.5. I know somebody asked what are we on to, man. I'm on the Nets. Money line. J Money is on the under in that game at 229 in that Lakers game. Anything I missed from you? You want to repeat your college plays that haven't came up for anybody who just joined us?
Yeah, my college plays that you can still get on. I'm pretty sure you can still get on this Missouri State game. I'm on Missouri State. That's really my best play of the game. I sent that one to Rail earlier. I'm on Missouri State. I'm on Gonzaga. I'm on New Mexico minus the 2.5, man. And I'm on this late game that we can talk. I know we only got one more game left, but I mean, whenever you're ready or you want to get to your stuff, looking like the Cavs. I don't want to talk about it too much, but they're trying to hang with the pace. I hope the pace don't come back and blow them too much. But I'm sorry, man. Y'all gonna have to give me some respect, man. If the Cavs, I'm not saying that I don't already have it, but I just want to shout out or something, man. Let everybody know, man. I'm on the Cavs in this one. I didn't say money line or nothing on them plus 12.5.
I looked away from the game, bro, because I was looking at at my book, man. I looked away from the game, bro, and it was 13-19. Look back at the shit. It's 21-19 Cavaliers. That's some bullshit, you ask me. But hey, I hopped on that first quarter. Like I knew it was a big first quarter when I took it -4.5. So that was my play on this, man. So hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And still, the Pacers first half is also a play. But on to this next one, the last game. Oh yeah, I'm also on Buffalo, you guys. I'm jumping on Buffalo plus the 3.5 in college. We can jump on this last game, man. This is actually probably the game of the night right here, especially with all the injuries. The rest of these games is subpar, except for the Nets Lakers game is gonna be a decent game. This Mavs game, man, this team is so iffy to me. This Mavs team, all season, bro. I just don't know how to cap them correctly. I guess you know what I mean. When I'm on them, they lose. When I fade them, they win. So I won some games with this Mavs team. I think tonight's one of the nights where I'm gonna get some money with the Mavs, man. I think Denver is just too banged up. I know it's tough when you go up there and play at Denver, but I want to hear your thoughts on this since you're a Dallas Maverick. You like the Mavs tonight too, J Money?
Hold on. I want to say, put the camera on me real quick, man. Hold on. Y'all see that, man? Yeah, man. I worked at the AAC when we won the championship in 2011. Man, I'm not saying it's because of me, but hey, that was my first year working there, man. They ended up winning the first championship. You dig what I'm saying? So nah, I'm messing with you. I'm on the Mavs tonight, man. If y'all got me on Twitter, man, I sent it out to you boys when it was like at +5. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, the money line was at +170. I even got it at one of them +177. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they win this game, man. I was against Denver the last two games, man. They took my money. I can't say Denver been balling, but I'm telling you, man, like I've been saying, they're gonna miss Millsap and Gary Harris at some point. I'm high on the Nuggets. I see people saying that I should give Nuggets respect. I respect the Nuggets. I love them. I definitely love them at home, man. But I'm be honest with you, that Paul Millsap and Gary Harris injury is gonna come back on them at some point. The last two games I was banking on it. You know what I'm saying? I know we was all on OKC when they played, and I was on the Raptors. It was some little fishy shit. You know what I'm saying? We had three players out in that game. It's all good. The Raptors still could have won it, but it had a terrible fourth quarter. This is the game, man, that Denver loses, man. I'm sorry. I know I've been been going against the Mavs. For some reason, I go against the Mavs, they win. I bet on them and they'll lose. I'm hoping it's not the trend tonight, man. The Mavs have lost 2 in a row. It'll be lovely to have Dennis Smith Jr. in this game. He's not playing, but we do get JJ Barea back. You know what I'm saying? If you have the bigs, and I think this like Harry Gomez, I don't really know how to say his name too well. I think he's out and he's been starting filling in for Millsap. So if he's out, they're even thinner at the bigs, man. So the Mavs have the bigs to bang with them, and I feel like they even have even more guards to stick the Nuggets guards right now, man. I'm on the Mavs in this one. I sent out +5 and the money line. I'll give out on the show +4 and the money line +155, man. Give me the Mavs in this spot, man. This is the spot where the Nuggets are gonna slip up.
Yeah, when Denver gets healthy though, man, Denver's gonna be a team to reckon with though. They have the bodies. Listen to all the injuries they have on this team. Millsap, Porter Jr., Barton, Harris, Isaiah Thomas, and like you said, Gomez. He may not play tonight. The coach says he's optimistic. I know other players haven't played. You guys, I'm just naming everybody they have injured. I know I watch basketball. I know Isaiah Thomas hasn't played a game yet. I know this shit. I know Porter's been out for a while. I'm just naming everybody they have injured. That's all. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, and no Gomez playing tonight is a big thing too, man. I like Dallas, but I really lean into Dallas on the money line too. I think I'm gonna hammer the money line as well, Jay Monday. I think that's gonna be my favorite play of the night. I think I'm up. It's too late now to parlay the Wizards money line with this game, but I'm definitely no. It's not too late, huh? It's definitely not too late. In 5 minutes for me.
Like 10
yes, yeah, everybody. I'm parlaying the Wizards. Give me the Wizards -3, and give me the Nuggets. Mavs money line at +165 on a 2-team parlay that pays out 406. That's my parlay, man. Wizards -3, Mavs money line pays out +406. That's it. That's my parlay for the day. You know, we make a parlay for the day, but I love the Mavs in the spot. I know Ski in this chat somewhere, man. He be high on his Mavs team too. I didn't hear what Ski said over there. He on Mavs. Anybody in the chat? Let me know if he's on it as well. Hey, I think the Mavs are great tonight. And you coming from down there, man. You from Dallas, so you should know. What was your local news station saying about this game? Is this a big game to you guys as well?
Yeah, it's always a big game, bro. And the last two that they didn't played in Denver, they didn't play them pretty well. They didn't cover the last two games that they played in Denver. The home team has won the last four in this series, but the last two times that they played in Denver, they lost by 3 and 2 points. You know what I'm saying? So they can play in Denver. They know how to play. And this is a much better Dallas team than they was last year playing, bro. I'm sorry. I think they come in here and win this game, man. I'm be honest with you. I got bet signals sent to my phone, you know what I'm saying, where the Sharps are on this. They drove it down from 5 to 4. I was on the way before that, man. Call me a sharp, man. We driving lines now, man. You dig what I'm saying? So hey, I sent it out, man. Hey, that line went to 4, bro. I'm telling you, man. So hey, somebody like it too. I'm on the Mavs in the spot. Like I say, it would be even better if we had DSJ in the lineup. He is out tonight, but the Mavs have lost 2 straight, man. Before that, they were absolutely rolling, man. Give me my Mavs tonight. They put the shirt up again for you boys. Y'all see that? The time is now for the Nuggets to lose, man. I'm sorry. Some people might be against me, and I heard you say the Nuggets going to be a force to be reckoned with. They're already a force to be reckoned with. They won these last 2 games even without them players when I thought they were going to lose, bro. Like you say, I mean, I think Hernan Gomez is going to sit tonight. He's saying he got like an ab injury, and then so I said they still missing Barton, Millsap, and Harris, bro. Those are 3 big parts of their offense, and they still out here balling. So I've been saying there was going to be a team to be reckoned with, but not tonight, man. Give me the Mavs, baby.
Yeah, and I'm seeing people say, okay, got you. No, I was reading the message. My bad. But yeah, I was hearing people ask who's going to guard Jokic. I mean, he's going to be tired out there. You guys watch how this man play. Some games he doesn't even score like that. He's just a rebounder and tries to move the ball around. And some games he's going to come out there and put up some points. He's a coin flip type of center to me, man. You don't know if he's going to come out scoring. When he's supposed to score, he'll come out trying to pass the ball. Tonight's the night where he's going to have to score. And don't think Barnes can play defense, man. So can Jordan. I know they're not as agile as Jokic, but Jordan can play decent defense, man. He can put a body or 2 on them and hold them back. The guard players wasn't really going to hurt Denver tonight, man. And the fact that, like you said, no Millsap, but not having no Millsap is going to start showing real soon in this team. And this is one of the spots I think is going to really show up for this Denver team. Somebody in chat says Skis on Denver. Well, I guess we go ahead. Jay Money, it's me and you out here riding this wave alone, man. We all Mavs money line, bro, and the points, bro. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it one bit, man. You know, we got a defensive stopper, man, that we're going to put on Jokic, man. We're going to put Dirk on. Nah, I'm messing with y'all, man. That was a total joke. I ain't worried. I mean, Dirk probably give him a little spark, a little 5 points off the bench or something, man. But I'm telling you, we're going to put DeAndre Jordan on Jokic, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I like Jokic. He's nice. He can go out there and get a triple-double any night. So, I mean, I can't talk down on him at any bit, man, because like I say, they didn't took my money the past 2 games, and Jokic's been outstanding in both games. So he will come out there and ball every single night. If he doesn't even he might get 10, 11 points, but he's going to get a double-digit rebounds every night, and he's going to get maybe 7, 8, 9 assists, maybe even triple-double pretty much every night. That's what Jokic's going to give you. I love the way he plays, man. But DeAndre Jordan going to be on tonight locking that boy up, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Even if Jokic do get him get his points. I feel like if you lock up the rest of the team right now, bro, they're not the same. You don't have a Millsap or a Gary Harris to go to. You got Jamal Murray out there. He's not really 100%. And like you say, bro, the guards are going, they overmatch the Nuggets tonight right now. If you have some bigs that can't really hang with the Nuggets, that's when you beat them. That's why I said it really hurt this in the Raptors game when Larry was out. Then Siakam was out too. That was bad. You know what I'm saying? You had Ibaka out there that wasn't playing 100%. It was pretty terrible. But I feel like tonight, man, this is a bounce back spot for the Mavs. They got the guards to especially Doncic, Luka. He should go off tonight. They still got Harrison Barnes. You know what I'm saying? You might even throw Powell on Jokic. But they got a few bigs. We got JJ Barea coming back tonight, which he's huge. Pretty much the point guard coming off the bench. You got Devin Harris. He used to play for the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Man, give me the Mavs in this spot, man. The Sharps like them. Give me the money line, man. You don't even need the points, man. Mavs fan for life, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at a thing too about the injury for Denver. Gomez, coach, like I said, coach still optimistic. If he will play, yeah, his minutes will be limited. If he does play, and if he does play, I mean, he's not going to be 100% out there. He'll just be an extra body. He won't be that much. You don't expect too much from him on scoring wise or defensive wise. He'll probably be more of a hindrance and a help out there if he's not 100%. And you said a rib injury, man. You know that makes it hard to breathe, hard to run, all that shit. That ain't no fun if you ever had like a bruised rib or something like that. That shit's painful as hell. So, yeah, bro. Mavs is the play, bro. I'm looking at my thing right now. I'm looking at the games I took, man. Today I'm on some dogs today, man. I'm on the Mavs dogs. I feel like the Wizards are a dog too, since everybody against me and everybody on the goddamn Hawks tonight. I should be in them too, but I think it should turn it around, give me the Wizards with some plus money then shit. But I'm on Nets line, Mavs money line as well, and I'm on the Wizards -3, bro. Those are my NBA plays today for me, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually on the Wiz first half and full game.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That Mavs game. Just another little quick tidbit on them, man. I'm sorry. I really like the Mavs in spot more and more that I'm looking at. Like I said, I've been looking at it all day, but just even this late stuff. I'm sorry. I don't think Herb Gomez is gonna play. If he does, he's not gonna be 100%. I really do feel like this is the spot where Denver slips up, man. I've been banking on it the past 2 games, man. Third time is the fucking charm, man. I'm sorry. They fucked me out of $4,000 the other day. I didn't bet that, but that's what I had riding. You know what I'm saying, to win for that Raps game. So I'm getting my money back tonight, man. Give me Dallas big in this spot, man. I know we don't really have many more games to cap. If you want, we can still recap yesterday's game, man. It wasn't totally good, but I'm sorry. One of them fucking calls I have to come back and mention, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but one of these calls, real, what you want to do?
Real quick, I'm looking at this in-play game. I know you're on the Cavs, bro, plus the 12.5. But I'm looking at this Pacers, man. This Pacers line drops to about 6.5 or 7.5. It's at 8.5 right now. I'm taking them. I think the Pacers still win this game by double digits. I still think they beat this Cavs team. Like I said, Cavs play good first half of games. But they are not a team that holds the lead late in the fourth or third quarter. They will give up a lead in a heartbeat. They come out strong, but they don't finish the same way. So you know what? It's at 8.5 right now. If it dropped down to 7.5 or 6.5 while we on here, I'm gonna end up jumping on this Pacers in play in this game. And that total I gave right now is at 194. So it is gonna be a low score. It looks like it's gonna be a low scoring game. It's shit. Almost through the fourth quarter. Through the second quarter, and either one of these teams even touch 40 points yet. So we'll see. And like I said, Pacers just took the lead back. But yeah, I'm looking for maybe a 7.5. It's at 8.5 now. Let me get a 7.5 or 7.5, 6.5. I'm jumping on Pacers in play. But it seems like right now, Pacers second half may just be a play for me watching this game. But we could go on to tomorrow, though. Talk about yesterday, Jay, man. Speak on it, bro, because I'm looking at some games for tomorrow already. I already kept a couple of these games. I'm looking through and what I want to give out right now.
Yeah, just a couple of double revenge spots that I wanted people to look at, and one that I was talking about travel days. I just wanted to get y'all to see. And one quick thing about this game to look at, if y'all do have live pass somewhere or you can't watch this game, watch this Pacers game. I'm obviously gonna have a play in this game tomorrow versus the Raptors. If the Pacers do come back and expand a whole lot of energy and have to beat the Cavs to come back and blow them out, if they have to do that, fade them tomorrow. I'm just letting y'all in on how J Money think. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure y'all seeing me. I've been doing all right. So just let y'all know how I think. If the Pacers do have to come back and expend a lot of energy and do blow the Cavs out, fade them tomorrow. Just a quick tidbit yesterday, just to show y'all how I think, man. I told y'all a couple of bad traveling spots. One of them was Philly coming down. A lot of people was on the 76ers. A lot of people could see no way that the Spurs win. Well, they came out there and beat them almost by 30 points. You know what I'm saying? They beat them by 27 points. It wasn't even close. I had the under and the Spurs on there. And I took losses yesterday, but I'm just saying a few of my best spots, they all hit. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you that you had the Kings coming from Dallas, went up to Minnesota, and then that wasn't close even from the get-go. Even though they had a 20-point run in the third quarter, they still ended up losing by almost 30. So, I mean, I called that one too. Nobody believed me on the Timberwolves, but I told y'all that line was at -8 for a reason. And the Knicks, I mean, I was on the Knicks. They absolutely played a terrible third quarter. I mean, they was playing a good game. You know what I'm saying? Then the Suns just absolutely were scoring anything. I told people on Twitter, if you can't take the Suns live, so shout out to Ken Real. He had it on the Suns. I even stated on my Twitter that the Suns were the sharp pick. It's just I was fading the Sharps and Nell, and then the Bucks. They came back with a damn tie. So, I mean, they was finna lose the game and end up winning by 3. And the Rockets, they were dominating the Jazz. I'm not sure how they came back and only won by 5. So people that had -5, I think that's some bullshit. They were up pretty much dominating that whole game. But if you was on mine, and I gave out the -4.5, and OKC absolutely blew shit out the Bulls exactly like I told people that they were going to. That's all I got from yesterday.
Yeah, and the Hawks right now in the Wizards' ass, but everybody be panicking about games, man. It's the first quarter. We learned this, you guys. It's the first quarter. Shit changes in NBA. It's a game of runs, man. People go on runs. Hawks started off hot right now, early into the game. Wizards just got to make a few shots. So, matter of fact, Teddy in here, man. What's up, Teddy?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Going good, man. We're just talking to these guys about the games. I know everybody be tripping and panicking early on in these games, but we got the Wizards, man, full game, -3. So let's not panic, everybody. It's an early game, man. I'm not panicking. I'm trying to get this money. I got them first half and full game, so I'm trying to get this paper, bro. But go ahead, Teddy. What you got for us, brother?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had some difficulties with my laptop, but no, I think Jay was on the Mavericks, and that's what I wanted to say too. I think the Mavericks, like I told you real early, this is a great spot for the Mavericks, in my opinion. I mean, they're coming off back-to-back losses. I think Denver here, I think they win, but I don't think they cover the 4.5. So I'm on the Mavericks. I also took them for half the money line as well, half a unit on the money line. So that's basically the pick that I wanted to give out.
You got any plays for tomorrow? I mean, college basketball that you want tonight? What's your thoughts on that Buffalo Syracuse game?
Yeah, I know a lot of people are on Syracuse. I think you took Buffalo. So you're the opposite. But no, I'm actually taking SDSU, South Dakota State, first half for -4, 4.5. I took them for a unit. So that's a play I like tonight.
Let's get it. And also, everybody, I forgot, we gave out that parlay too. I took that parlay. So it's also a Wizards -3 with the Mavs parlay. And I'm still liking it. I'm not backing off. Well, I can't back off. I can't call the sportsbook and give my money back. I made a mistake. Trust me, I've tried that shit before. All they do is laugh at you and hang up the phone. They don't fall for that shit. Yeah, they don't work on them.
But nah, I ain't never tried that one. I might have to try that one, man. I ain't never tried that one, man. Shout out to Reggie, man. Reggie be giving some good calls on these correlated parlays. He say if Dallas is the play, if they do win, then it should go over. I like that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. He's kind of right with that one. I didn't play the total, but he has a point. If Dallas is to win, and it means Denver's defense isn't totally there, and Denver's still gonna score points as well. So if we like Dallas, like you say, I feel like the over is the play. So there's just anything for y'all to tune into on the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a total and Nelwyn, I guess I would lean towards the over because I think Dallas wins this game. You know what I'm saying? I think they might put up 110 points in this game. So, and Denver gonna get a good 100. So I kind of like the over in this one. I didn't bet it, so don't take it with a grain of salt. But definitely on the Mavs. Sound like we all on the Mavs in this one, baby.
Go ahead, Teddy. I know you're getting ready to say something.
Yeah, so I wasn't on here, but I just wanted to tell Jay, man, on Sunday, man, I was on the NFL and I was also on the Nuggets, but I took him in the teaser, man. I just wanted everyone to realize, man, that the Denver Nuggets are here. They're for real. Although I'm betting against them tonight, don't be surprised if we have a Warriors Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals, man. They're very underestimated. Even this goes to show you, even with having not having all their roster intact, fully right now healthy, how good they can be. So I just want everybody to, this is a coming out party for the Nuggets. I think they're for real.
And I have some games tomorrow for everybody that I want to talk about real quick. Well, A game, I'm on the Spurs, man. Right now, they're at pick 'em. They're playing the Magic tomorrow. I know I'm liking the Spurs. I don't see why all the hope lies about this Magic team. Give me the Spurs. I capped the Spurs. Actually, I capped them at -5. I mean, to win the game -5, and it's sitting at pick 'em to me over here. So I'm liking the Spurs tomorrow. Early play tomorrow. The game starts at 4 when we first come on. So it's the first play of the game a day tomorrow. I'm on the Spurs versus the Magic. You guys had any opportunity to look at any tomorrow NBA games, J Money or Teddy B?
No, I hadn't looked at. I hadn't looked at anything yet, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to get through today, and then I'll look at it tomorrow. I usually look at it all day, the next day, all morning. I might look at it tonight, but usually I don't even flip to it. Sometimes I do it for the show, but I'm not finna look at it yet, just yet. But I dig what you're saying on that on the Spurs. I don't think the Magic should have won both of those games in Mexico City. They should have some sort of letdown from now. And just a quick thing to Teddy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be honest with you. We just talked about that right before you came on, and both me and Rel agree that with the Nuggets have been forced to be reckoned with, and they are one of the best teams and deepest teams in the West. And we're also saying. They playing like this with those injuries. You know what I'm saying? So when Barton, Millsap, Harris, even when they get the young guy, they get Thomas back. Even when they get the young guy, I can't think of his name right now. Came from Missouri. Even when they get him back, they're going to be even better. So, I've been respecting Nuggets. I'm just banking on them. Like I said, I've been betting on that Millsap and Gary Harris to come back and catch up with them. Everyone was with me on OKC the first one. Not many people was with me with the Raptors. They had a few injuries in that game. They still could have won, but it was a terrible fourth quarter. But it's all good. I think the Nuggets definitely going to come up short tonight. So, I respect the Nuggets. It was a spot that I would bet over and over again. Most of the spots that I bet like that, I would bet even after the game. You know what I'm saying? I would still bet it again. So it's just a spot that I would bet. So it's all good.
Yeah, Rail. And back to your original question of the Spurs. Yeah, man, right now, to me, the Spurs are a bet on team, man. This is the Spurs that I thought we would see, earlier in the year with DeRozan. But now I think we're starting to see the Spurs of what they can be when DeRozan now believes in Popovich's system. So I think they're a bet on team for me.
Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing this at a pick 'em, so I'm wondering if I got an injury or something, somebody sitting out for us tomorrow. But either depending on who it is sitting out. If it's DeRozan sitting out, then maybe I'll have to lay off the game and not put no more money on it. But as we speak right now, I already bet a unit on this game. I'm liking the Spurs tomorrow. The line's still here in the morning saying what it is. I don't see any injuries, no nothing. I'm hopping on it, and they won those 2 games in Mexico City because they kept teams playing at their pace. It was just a different environment for these teams. And sometimes it just feels good to get away from home, get out, go places and do something else. And they went in there and won those 2 games in Mexico, but they won't win this shit against the Spurs at all whatsoever. Looking at this Wizards game right now, man. The Wizards are just playing bad. The Hawks are just dropping shots right now. Trae Young has got fouled on the 3, so he's shooting 3s. They up by 10 points right now in the first quarter. But it's an early game. As for the Cavaliers, man, Cavaliers are sticking around. J Money, it's the first half, though. So we'll see when that second half comes. After the first half right now, it's looking really solid. Your play is looking really decent. And LA and the Nets, man, dogfight over there, man. Hopefully these Nets pull it through for us and we cash out that first money line of the day for us and get some of this plus money. I love plus money, bro, because plus money, you'll never have to really bet the full unit, or you can bet more, but you bet whatever you want. It's still going to come out with a nice value to it. So I'm cheering. Hope everybody's cheering for me too as well, and cheering for us who own these Nets, man. I'm loving Nets. Teddy, you on LA tonight, or you on the Nets?
I was originally going to take the over with, I think, the majority of people, because in my opinion, I looked at it with McGee out, and then you got D'Angelo Russell. I thought we're going to see a lot of points, but I didn't bet the game at all. I think the line was fishy, mess with the game, but I had to lean on the over. So that's why I asked you what your pick was on the game, and I don't know. I think you took the under.
J Money grabbed the under.
Okay. Yeah, I'm off that game.
No doubt. Well, shit, we can get up out of here, man. We got a couple minutes left. Teddy, you want to tell everybody where to find you at, and you got some information. I know you're going to be betting these bowl games. You're going to have plays, man. Tell people how they can get to you on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, you guys can follow me at Teddy B _ numero 1 or numero uno. Follow Twitter, follow Rail, follow J Money. We're always tweeting out each other's stuff. So follow me there if you guys want some of my opinions on some of these games.
J Money, you know what to do.
Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know who it is. It's J Money, man. J Money is money at that, man. Y'all follow me on Twitter at J Money is money, man. I'm starting to tweet out more plays, give out more gifts, you know what I'm saying, for the holidays. I'm finna take a nice little vacation or whatever. I'm finna come to Cali. So, Noli, if you're watching, I think I am coming to Long Beach area, but I'm finna go to Cali, man. So if y'all out there, I'm coming out there Friday, and I'll be out there, I think, probably through Christmas. So I'm gonna still be on the show on Friday through Monday. I won't have the Jordan in the background, but I'm sure I'm gonna have a Jordan shirt on for you boys. So I might be at the beach or somewhere. I might be in the hotel room, but we still, no matter where we at, baby, I'm still gonna be on the show. Y'all follow me on Twitter, man. If not, y'all missing out.
No doubt, and these Hawks starting to be the Hawks again. We're just starting to catch up, man. So let's hopefully everybody who got this first quarter, let's hurry up and cash this first quarter for y'all who got that. I see some people in the chat talking about it. Princeton down by 50. Yeah, who they play? Princeton playing what? Duke today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Princeton. What's the Princeton playing Duke? Let me see. I think they playing Duke today.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
They playing Duke. I'm watching that game right now. Well, shit, that bitch over. They lost 101 right? to 50. Yeah, they lost by 51.
Sheesh. That line was 29 earlier. Damn.
Yeah,
somebody asked the Jazz. Capper John just brought up the Jazz game tomorrow real quick. Let me look real fast, Capper John. Actually, I hit you on Twitter, John. I'm gonna cap that game and I'll send it to you on Twitter or something, bro. My line for that game isn't up on my book yet. I don't have it, but you said it's at +3, so I'll go do a line shop on SBR like I normally do. Find a line, and I'll hit you up, John, and let you know what's up. I might be telling you, actually, if I like it. So that's the play, John. I'll probably be telling you. Remember, everybody, make sure you guys go look at that link, man, for Make-A-Wish. I did put it up on Twitter. It's nothing that I'm doing with SBR. It's nothing that I'm doing with some other companies. Just something I'm doing personally. Want to feel good about it. You wager at the bottom. Don't forget you win an all-expense paid trip for two to the Super Bowl. Check it out as well. Worth 10 grand. At the bottom of the screen, you guys see it. Check it out. As for that, I don't know how I'll change the subject, but that thing came up at the bottom and caught me off guard. But anyway, check out my Make-A-Wish shit. Donate some money to some kids. Grant some wishes. Me and J Money come on here, and Teddy B and whoever else you see will come on here. We come on here and try to grant y'all wishes and put some money in your pocket every day, man. So everybody have a blessed night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And Teddy B, I must call himself Teddy Bear. So let's get on Teddy, y'all, man. Let's start calling Teddy Bear. No, I'm just joking. I heard you, though, Teddy. I heard you, bro. But anyway, man, love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Everybody have a blessed night. We gone.